What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel for collectors. I'm Theo. My channel's name is Clemente Collector, and today we're going to have a group of three guys that are contestants for baseball card trivia, and the host is none other than Sammy Thunder. This is going to be a lot of fun. I will see you guys after the intro.
Welcome to For Collectors.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Sammy Thunder here on behalf of the For Collectors live stream channel. I want to welcome everybody to another round of vintage baseball card trivia. And I want to thank Theo, Clemente Collector, for helping and co-hosting this with me. Tonight's going to be a more visual game and visual competition, which I think everybody will truly enjoy. We're going to be presenting y'all with like a presentation style trivia event where we're going to have our three contestants, which we'll bring in shortly, to compete. And we're going to have the presentation ready for y'all to watch, y'all to see. It's all baseball cards, and it's kind of like not fill in the blanks, but it is. We're going to be guessing the name of the players and just kind of going through the motion of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in all of the contestants tonight. We're going to introduce them and get to know them a little bit better before we get started. And so what we're bringing in tonight, first contestant is Darren from Return to Collecting. Thank you, Darren, for coming on tonight and competing.
Thanks for having me.
So Darren, I mean, I know your channel, watched a number of your videos, but might be some people who haven't gotten a chance to see what your channel is all about. So if you want to talk a little bit about your channel and how people can find you.
Sure, absolutely. Thanks, Sammy. So, like Sammy said, Darren, Return to Collecting is my channel. Couple things with my channel. Big Nolan Ryan collector, have his full Topps run. I'm also a Hall of Fame vintage rookie card collector as well. And then I also, obviously, since we're collectors, we never stick to the script. So I also collect other things that are just interesting to me, other cards that are interesting. So if you haven't seen my channel, check it out if you like vintage and Nolan Ryan.
Awesome. Thank you again, Darren, for competing tonight. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. We're going to bring in our next contestant for tonight, and that is Matt from The Card Story. Matt, thank you so much as well for coming on, for competing tonight. I always know you as a huge Hank Aaron collector, but there's definitely a lot more to your channel, and I think there's some people who definitely love to know. So if you don't want to share a little bit more about yours.
Sure. Thanks. First, Sammy, thanks for having me on. Looking forward to competing. Darren, good to see you.
Good to see you.
And good luck, of course, right? It's for fun, right? So, So normally you see me with my co-host Tyrus, who's my son. He just turned 12, and yeah, to your point, we mainly collect Hank Aaron, but we've started to veer off a little bit. He also does like Pokemon and Funkos kind of from the beginning, but then I started collecting Warren Spahn the last couple of months and been kind of focusing on picking up a lot of his oddball cards, probably more so than even like the top space cards at this point. And then obviously now, thanks to a couple of I've been influenced recently, like very recently, with Ray from Philly, Chris from Missouri, and Mike Moynihan, baseball collector. And I've started the baseball, 20th century top 300 cards, or greatest 300 cards from Mike Payne. So I'm starting that set now too. So something else to keep us, more excited when we go to card shows, because it's tough. It's like an embarrassment of riches. A lot of the Hank Aaron cards, I may see one or two at a show that I don't have, right? Because they're a little more obscure. So something to keep you a little more active at the card shows. So, but yeah, check out our channel. We've been doing it for a little over a year, and had a great time meeting a lot of folks at Hill too. So,
awesome. Thank you so much, Matt, and appreciate you being here again as well. And finally, bringing our third contestant, Mr. Eddie from Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. And saying who's the champion? Who's the front runner to win? That's a great start. But Eddie, listen, I mean, I've been watching your channel since I got started. You've been around for quite a while, and have been really kind of putting out some really great content. And so I'd love for those that are not familiar with your channel to know more about it. So if you want to share a little bit about your channel.
Yeah, first, thanks to Theo and for Sammy for putting this together. It's a tremendous amount of work. And trivia is, for those of you that aren't contestants, it's so much easier when you're not doing it. It's we're all Jeopardy champions from our living room, right? But yeah, I've been on YouTube about almost 4.5 years now, and I really lack focus in my collection, which is why it's chaos. And if you go back and look at my last video that I uploaded yesterday morning, I was really behind on my mail, and I just did like a giant mixer of everything, and you'll see exactly how unfocused I am. A couple things I do take real seriously: my Brooks Robinson PC, Haddocks, and just autographs, Hall of Fame and non, and just everything really. I appreciate the kind words, by the way, Sammy.
Absolutely. Yeah. So for tonight, like I mentioned, I don't know if Theo's going to jump in or not. Theo, are you going to jump in, bro?
Yeah, I will.
He's going to be here, man. I didn't want to start without you, man. So firstly, Theo, thank you so much for, again, co-hosting and letting us run the vintage trivia again for a second time on the channel. And so I don't think you need any introduction since you are one of the 4 collectors here. So, but I'll let you kind of just introduce yourself.
Yeah, man. I'm just on cloud 9. The Steelers won today, so I got my jersey on. I got a rep. Yeah, I'm really having a great time meeting everybody in this community, doing things like this. We can only show our pickup so many times. It's cool to just hang out together and do some trivia. I think this is going to be a lot of fun tonight. So thanks everybody that came so far.
Awesome. So what I'll do now, just for clarity, and we're all familiar with this here, since we were talking about this before going live, but for those watching, like I mentioned, we're doing a presentation style trivia, which means that not only the contestants will be able to kind of see what the cards are, but also those that are watching will see it. That being said, there's going to be a little bit of hiccups here and there. There's a lot of maneuvering, a lot of switching from screen to screen. So just keep that in mind. There's going to be a little bit of small hiccups, but nothing that should take away from the experience. And so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead. We'll jump to the presentation and we'll get started. So give me a few seconds to do that.
Yeah, and I just put in the chat. Feel free to play along. All the contestants are not going to be able to see the chat, so I would love to see who does the best out there. The people who are here just in the chat, so that'd be cool.
All right, 1 second, guys. This will take a little bit of maneuvering here. All right, so before I get started, does everybody competing, and including Theo watching, are y'all able to get a good view of the slides?
Yes.
Yep, can see them.
Yes.
Thanks.
All right, fantastic. So, as I mentioned, baseball trivia, this is our intro slide. And round 1 is going to be Hall of Fame rookie cards. Now, as easy as that may sound, as many of you know, a lot of these rookie cards have either double or trios or quadruple players involved. So you're not guessing the Hall of Famer, you're guessing the Hall of Fame, you're guessing the paired player the Hall of Famer's with. So we're going to go for the first one. And so here we're going to go for the first one. So the 1968 Topps Nolan Ryan is paired with which player?
We threw you guys a softball here. If Darren, you missed this, you're out of the chat. God.
So I think that's the only one I know, so I think I'm done.
I'm just happy I'm going to get 1 point.
Just let me know when you guys are ready to move on to the second one.
I'm ready.
Great.
I'm good.
And we'll go back, we'll go back if you need to. Second one, we have 1966 rookie stars of Fergie Jenkins. Who is he paired with? If you're a Phillies fan, Well, I guess he's also with the Cubs too. So
Yeah, and the other thing, guys, we didn't tell you is if all three of you guys are
yes,
stumped, we will try to give you guys a hint, like what position or what team the player's on, or something we could give you guys. So let us know if you're all stumped. Okay.
I'm stumped.
Stumped.
I'm stumped.
all right. 1 second.
This is where everybody at home is screaming at their.
I was
Right.
gonna say.
I know it. That was me a couple weeks ago when I agreed to do this.
So everybody, all three of y'all are stumped on this one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I actually didn't get a good look at what position he played, but I'm looking at right now, third baseman and left fielder.
Yeah. The card says first base and outfielder. So
Oh, it does. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's go with that.
I haven't. There's one guess in the chat so far.
I got nothing.
There is somebody in the chat that got this one. So
Theo, do you want to give away the first name or no?
is everybody still stumped?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, first name is Bill. Well, what we'll do is we'll go ahead. We'll move on to the next one. We'll come back to Fergie. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Yeah. There's a chance there's going to be a question nobody's going to get. What are you going to
That's
do?
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is 1965 rookie stars of Steve Carlton of his rookie card.
And Darren, you have this card, correct?
Yeah, I have. So if I have all three and they're in a case right over here, but my eyes are so bad, I like literally can't see them. I was just like, sweet.
Well, I was thinking to myself, well, you should not miss these then, right?
Well, there was a time where we did the trivia on my channel once, and like I was presenting a card or something like that, and I think it was Mike from Junk Wax Hero. He had the card on his rack right behind him.
Oh, man.
So go figure that one. All right. So again, this is 1965 rookie stars of Steve Carlton. I'm going to move on to the next one. 1968 Johnny Bench.
Oh, somebody better get this one. Chris from Missouri would be very disappointed.
Oh man. All right. Again, we'll come back to if there's any cards that are stumping anybody, we'll revisit. Next one. So this one's obviously the 1973 rookie third baseman. So the position's kind of a given. Obviously, this is Mike Schmidt's rookie card. So we have two other rookies involved. You get a point for each one named. Okay.
The chat got one of them. Does the chat know the other one?
As I say, I looked at that card earlier today, so I got one of them. I can remember.
All right, move on to the next one. 1977.
Oh, jeez.
The Andre Dawson rookie card, and this obviously the positions are outfielders. Yeah, the quadruples, man. The quadruples will get you. So obviously this one you can get up to 3 points.
Yep.
You mean someone can get up to 3?
Right. It's possible to get 3 points.
In theory, one can get 3 points from this.
So far, the chat has one of the three.
Mm.
I don't feel so bad if the chat's struggling.
Right.
You're not the only one, Eddie. I got a whole lot of nothing here.
So for those of you at home, we were warned about this, and I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
well, you guys actually knew the categories, so you guys could have studied.
Oh,
Yeah.
we did. I didn't get the email. I don't know the categories.
Oh, well.
Oh wait, did I? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, Matt. I thought I sent it the right email address. I'm sorry, man.
I was like, man, I didn't know anything. Oh, that's fine.
It's okay. You're guaranteed a second here.
Do they need a? Do they need
Don't
a?
worry, Matt. You're probably beating me, and I could have.
No, I got 2 out of everything so far.
Me too.
Is everybody stumped on this one?
Yes.
And it won't help. They're all no-namers, right? There's no one else on that card that.
Yeah, Theo, do you have the card in front of you, or do you have the picture of the card in front of you?
Yeah. So we top right hand corner is a Padre, top left-hand corner is a Blue Jay, and top or bottom right-hand corner is an Oakland A.
Is this
Happy for them.
question 7? Or is this
Yeah, listen, I kind of when I went into this, I'm like, oh man, that Andre Dawson might be brutal. I'm sorry.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
is this
All right.
question 6, Sammy?
What's that?
Is this question was the Dawson question 6?
I would think so. Let me see.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
That was the 6th one.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Schmidt was right before that. Okay.
Yeah.
Schmidt, Dawson. Okay, I got it.
Oh,
And all right, so now we got the 72 rookie stars, Red Sox of Carlton Fisk.
I think I have,
And I got one.
I think I have one.
How's the chat doing, Theo? Are they
they're doing pretty good. The last card, Boston fan ended up getting one of them, and Boston fan's been really good in the chat. Vintage sports card finds has been good so far, and Mookie's holding his own.
I hope Mookie got the first one. He better have gotten the first one.
He
Otherwise,
He did. He did.
There's a pinhole through that name. You can't read it.
Boston fan got both players on this one, right?
I'm not surprised though. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, it says Red Sox. All right, let's see what we got next.
Oh my god.
Matt, is this one a slam dunk for you or no?
No. No. It's after Hank Aaron and Eddie Matthews and Spawn, so no.
Is
They're already in Atlanta. They're ready to go to Atlanta almost by then, right? So
is the whole group stumped? Because we can give a hint on this one.
I'm stumped.
yep, I'm stumped.
Darren?
Give a hint, please.
Okay. The position of the player on the top of the card is a catcher.
Might be able to give them one better hint if they want it.
Okay.
I'm still stumped.
You're still stumped? Darren, are you still stumped too?
On that one, no.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
All right, moving on.
So I did look at that one when I was walking to my desk before, so I just happened to remember that.
There you go.
All right, guys. Moving on. I think this is the last one. Oh no, yeah.
There's
So
two more.
63 rookie stars. We got Pedro Oliva or Tony Oliva. Too many.
Do you? Does anybody know any of these? I can give hints on the team and the position.
I got nothing.
No, not on that one. If
Eddie?
you did the Pete Rose, I would have been able to probably get one.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
All right. Top left-hand corner, he's Indians third baseman. Top right-hand corner, a Pirates third baseman. Bottom left-hand corner, a New York Mets first baseman.
I think that's the last one for the round.
There's one more.
Oh, okay. Rod Carews rookie card from 67.
I think I might have numbered these bad. Hold on.
But it won't take you long to score mine, Sammy.
The last card, Dawn got one of the players right. Orlando got one of the players right.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at things right now as well.
So this is another card Darren recently bought, right, Darren?
No, I don't have a crew.
Oh, okay.
It's on my list.
We can make it happen. I have a career for you.
Okay.
I think I don't think I sold it yet. I think I still have it.
Does did somebody at least know this one, or is everybody stumped?
Stumped.
Stumped.
Darren?
Can we get a hint?
Sure. He is an outfielder for the Washington Senators.
If anybody wants a further hint,
We could do initials.
Do initials, or you can do the first name.
I know this one.
The problem with this one is, it's it's American League Rookie Stars. It's not even focused on a single team. But
I did give the team out, but yeah.
yeah, no, that's good. That works.
But if all three of them are stumped, I could do initials or the first name.
What mind the first name?
I
Okay.
remembered it.
Oh, you remembered it?
Yeah,
Okay.
give a hint though.
Never mind.
Maybe
No.
I'm wrong. I think I remembered it.
What do you think, Sammy?
No, we're good. If
As
he's got
long-
it, we're good.
I might
Okay.
be wrong though. I don't know.
All right. Let me go back here. So that's the end of the first round.
Do they need to see any again? Or are we
Yeah.
good?
Does anybody want to see anyone?
They won't help me.
I don't think so.
Let me go through. Let me go backwards. Kind of just sequence through them for you guys. Okay.
You guys, okay. All right, Sammy, you want to work on the scoring then?
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll come back. So,
Yeah, man, guys, Sammy's tough. I'm sorry.
and Matt, I'm sorry, man. I thought I sent it to the right email address.
No, you're okay. It's more challenging this way. It's fine.
Hey, we figure while Sammy does the score, why don't we show a couple pickups? Matt, you got some new pickups?
Yeah. This one just came in this week. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. It's the 69 stamps. It's got Mays, Aaron, a few other guys, but those are the two big ones on here, right? So
Yeah, that came folded in half, so it was like 6 and 6, and it came in a packet by itself, right?
Yep.
I think.
Yep. So a lot of times these middle ones are like, that's why this is a couple of these are like almost about to fall apart. So I'm glad it's slabbed because I don't want it to fall apart. And then, like I mentioned earlier, we're starting to do some spawn items. Actually, let's do one more Aaron item. 59 bazooka.
That thing is sick.
So this one's interesting. Hopefully to pick up. It's got a mark you notice on the back or on the front. There was on the label. Someone wrote set of 8, $1. So someone was selling the whole set of these for $1.
Wow.
So obviously, it's a long time ago. Someone wrote that on there. Are we still good on time? We can do a couple more.
Yeah, do a couple more.
Here's a Topps box for Spawn. I'm not sure what the glare is on this. I used to use my computer.
$10 bill.
$10 bill. I feel like it's on Storage Wars. And then another kind of oddball one, 56 Topps pin for Spawn.
That's cool.
Those are neat.
So trying to get a lot of the random things, right? So a bunch of other ones, a bunch of Bennies came in, but I haven't opened them all yet. Behind on mail. Per usual, nothing's changed.
Is I don't think it's even close. The 59 bazooka to me is the best bazooka set. Does
Not even,
anybody have any opinion otherwise?
I would agree with that.
It's just so nice. I wish Clemente had a 59 bazooka, but
All right, guys. I think I have the scores. I'm going to present the score sheet for the first round. Actually, we'll go. Theo, since you have the cards in front of you, I'm going to have you go through the answers if that's all right.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
You want me to read them off right now?
Yeah, what I'll do is, go ahead. We'll read them off. So for the first one, we had the 1968 Topps Rookie Stars Nolan Ryan. I think the player paired with him is, go ahead, Theo.
Jerry Kuzma.
So Jerry Kuzman's number 1. And then, I guess, I have the answers in front of me here, so I'll just go through them. So number 2 was the 66 Rookie Stars of Fergie Jenkins. That is Bill Sorrell, or Sorrell. I don't know how you pronounce it. Number 3 was the 1965 Rookie Stars with Steve Carlton. That was Fritz Ackley.
Oh, yes, I knew that.
Number 4 was the Johnny Bench rookie card. Paired up with him was Ron Tompkins.
Oh.
Number 5 was the 73 rookie third baseman. That was with John Hilton and Ron C. Number 6, we had the Andre Dawson. This one was paired up with Gene Richard, John Scott, and Denny Walling. Number 7 was the Carlton Fisk rookie card from his 72. That was with Cecil Cooper and Mike Garman. Number 8 was the Phil Niekro 64 rookie, and that was with Phil Roof. Number 9 was the Pedro Oliva. That was the 63. That was with Bob Bailey, Ed Kranepool. Ron Say. Bob Bailey, Ed Kranepool, and Max Alvis. And then finally, number 10 was the Rod Carew rookie stars from 67. That was with Hank Allen. So let me showcase the scores.
I'm proud of
Ron
it.
C. Thank you. Ron C. My New York accent.
Say, Washington native.
All right, let me share the score sheets with y'all. Okay. So after the first round, it's anybody's game. Darren is leading the pack with 5. Eddie has 4, and Matt has 3. So we're going to go into round 2. Let me reassert the presentation. Let's see. Okay. 1 second. All righty. Share. Figured I would get trolled for that one. Okay. All right. Everybody can still see it, right?
Yep.
Great. All right, let me get to that. So, all right. So round 2 is going to be not the ace. Essentially, this round is going to be showcasing baseball cards of pitchers on rotations that are not the number 1 starter. So we'll go through each one, and we'll do the first one here. Is this Brooklyn Dodgers pitcher from 1957? We need to name that pitcher.
How about? Are you okay on spelling or?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, don't worry about the. If you get, I should have mentioned that first. Is that spelling is not an issue.
Nobody in the chat said anything yet. I'm curious if anybody knows it.
We'll see. Go to number 2.
Okay,
Boston. Another minute.
You need another minute?
Yeah, I just need a minute to type it out. I think I got it.
Okay. We'll go back through it again.
All right, I'm ready for 2 now.
Number 2 is 1957 from the New York Yankees. Okay. Moving on to number 3. From the San Francisco Giants, 1963 tops. Name that pitcher. Okay. Number 4, 1964 tops. From the now LA Dodgers.
That's you don't see that pose like that on the card that often with the pitcher. It's pretty unique.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't have pit stains.
It's definitely that old school. He's got that old school wind up setting up.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I did a video on this player, so I probably should do this one right.
Number 5, 1961 from the St. Louis Cardinals. All right. Seems like the chat's doing pretty decent on this round.
Yeah. It seems like the panel, there hasn't been one card where all 3 was stumped yet. So
yeah. All right, so that's number 5. Number 6. 1966 Detroit Tigers. All right, number 7. I think it's 1958 from the Cleveland Indians. Here's some good hints for this player.
Did somebody get this one? Matt's saying no. Eddie or Darren, did you guys get this one?
No.
I put something down, but my confidence is pretty low. I would entertain a hint if.
Okay.
You want to give one, Theo, or should I give one?
Meow.
Meow.
Well, all right. I'll give you another. I got to give you another hint after that one.
I think that's pretty good.
This pitcher essentially, he had a career as a singer, as a musician after baseball.
So your hint's better than my hint.
I think so. I think the meow kind of helps a little bit. All right, we'll move on to number 8. I think it's the last one of the round. 1968 Topps, pitcher for the Chicago Cubs.
That's a great card.
It's like you've been chain smoking for 4 straight days. Sorry, that's what I'm getting from that.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm gonna hate myself for this one.
Poor guy.
I think I might have got 0 in this round.
I think I got like 2 or 3.
I guess is there any ones that everybody was stumped at?
I'm going back through the rotation.
Most of them.
I wouldn't mind a clue on the last one.
Did nobody get the last one?
Nope.
I didn't get it.
Mm-mm.
This one,
Man,
I'm going to give a hint. That's going to be I hope will be a gimme. But this guy has a brother who's in the Hall of Fame. So
yeah, I think that was a good hint.
You see how fast I typed it in, yeah.
I'm going through the cards from this past round. So
yeah, we gave a hint on that one. Did somebody get that one?
No.
I didn't get it.
I put something down, but it's wrong.
That's in
you
here.
never know. You never know.
Sam, you want to give a hint on that one? You want to give initials?
Yeah, that's fine. So the initials are H and A. Okay. Moving on to this was number 5, St. Louis Cardinals pitcher, who he kind of looks like he doesn't like you.
He's definitely scowling.
He what?
He's scowling at us for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why don't you know my name?
Was somebody able to get that one?
I didn't.
Darren?
No.
Do you want to give initials on that one, or you have a better hint?
Initials are fine. So the initials are the letters E and B.
JGA59 in the chat got it right.
Yeah. JGA is killing it. All right. This one was number 4, LA Dodgers pitcher.
I definitely think somebody got that one.
Okay. This one is number 3 with the San Francisco Giants.
Somebody guessed on that one, correct?
Not me.
I didn't.
I took a guess on that one.
Okay.
I think I'll stick with it.
Does anybody want? Do all three of you want a hint, or you guys are good on that?
Yeah, could we get a hint on this one?
I can take a hint just to help.
All right. So the initials are the letter B as in boy, and P as in Papa.
Good note after all.
Still got it wrong, but at least I put an answer.
All right, let's go to number 2.
Did anybody guess on this one?
I guessed on this one.
I guessed.
I do.
Okay.
Anybody want hints or no?
No.
If you want to give me a hint to see if I'm wrong, I don't want
Sammy, Matt said no, so go ahead and move on.
Yep.
Cool. Then number 1 is Brooklyn Dodgers 57 tops.
Somebody guessed this one, correct?
Guessed it, but
I'm pretty sure I got this one
Okay.
Okay.
Eddie's got it. So let's
after much staring.
0.
Cool, guys. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to go through the
Hoping for one.
the answers.
did you
As long
guys
as I'm actually a right-hander, I feel good about it.
so far did you guys like that round better, or did you guys like the first round better?
First round.
I think I like
Only
this
because I
one.
have some of those cards in the first round. The second round, I don't have any of those. Yeah.
I think I need the categories.
Yeah.
Yeah, for myself, I like the second round better.
Okay. Darren, you're gonna show. You got some pickups you want to show?
Yeah, I'll show some stuff. I'll show a couple T206 cards that I showed a long time ago, but I don't think I've showed in a while. So my T206, Hugh Jennings, hands up, he's dancing. I really like this one because it's not a Piedmont or a sweet cap. It's actually an old mill, so it's one of the slightly rarer backs. Yeah, so the Hugh Jennings T206, and then my Hugh Duffy T206. This guy's cool if you've never heard of him. In 1894, he batted .440, so the highest batting average in a season ever in baseball.
Wow.
So I thought that was kind of cool. Plus, I dig the sweater. Kind of comfy to wear that kind of stuff back in the day with the big, playing in the summer with the button-down sweater and the turtleneck. Must have been nice. And then my only recent pickup that I haven't shown is the 60 Mickey Mantle. I got this for my wife for her birthday. She collects Mickey Mantle cards, and her birthday is on the same. Her and Mickey Mantle have the same birthday, so it was Friday. So I just picked this one up. So this is one of the new ones. It's not mine, but it's a new one to the collections in the household. So
That's awesome.
Where does she store her cards? Do you keep them in the same room, or does she have a spot?
she stores them on a shelf in my office that I could look at whenever I need to.
It's wonderful. It's like an extra side PC for free.
Yep.
That's cool. That's awesome. Eddie, you have some Mantle cards?
Do I have what?
Do you have any Mantle cards?
I actually do not have any Mantle cards, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I have one on my hit list. I want to get the 69 because I like last cards with full career stats. And since it's probably the most affordable non-all-star card,
Yeah.
that's the one that I like really do want to add. But other than that, I'm not chasing any Mantles. Well, except I'm building a 64 set. I guess I need one for 64, but that one can be a beater because it's going to be in the binder.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Matt,
Which
you don't
also
have,
means I should have got that Phil Necro, Phil Roof question. But anyway.
yeah, I was trying to think of a good hint for Roof, like raise the but that would be too easy.
Probably too obvious.
Oh man. Matt, you don't have any Mantle cards, do you?
All I have is ones he's on with Aaron. But I have this one sitting close by. But like this is the
Oh, I love that card.
World
That's an
Series
awesome
photos.
Yeah.
58.
That's on my list.
And then like a stamp. I have a couple stamp. He's on a stamp panel with Aaron. Everything he's on, other than Ty has the 55 bowling. Forgot about that one. But yeah.
Okay.
That's a sweet one.
You ready to go, Sammy?
Yeah, let me. I think this time what I'll do is I'm going to reshare the screen again because I want to use the cards as support.
Okay.
So let me bring that back up.
I think I'm going to summer school.
Let me 1 second, guys.
And then after this round, we got 2 more rounds left, and
Got Theo's thumpers, man. That's the big one.
Do the points change at all any round? Is it all one every way through?
well, there's some questions that have multiple.
Got it.
I mean, Theo, we can make your round your round that you're doing. We can make it, double.
Double? Okay, we'll do that. We'll do double.
Otherwise, I may not be in contention anymore.
No.
Right. Since I'm losing big time.
All right, let's fly through these real quick.
So round 2, number 1 was Carl Erskine.
Sorry, Drew.
You got Don Larson for number 2. Billy Pierce for number 3. Johnny Padres for number 4. Ernie Broglio for number 5. Hank Aguirre for number 6. Jim Mudcat Grant number 7, and finally Phil's brother Joe Necro, number 8. So let me share a different screen. That'll take a second.
I got 0.
Really?
Me too.
I got like 4 or 5.
Oh.
I should have put Ernie Broglio. I popped in my brain, and then I convinced myself it was the wrong decade.
Okay, so
this was Eddie's
I
round.
think I do better on things that you can see and not guessing on things you can't see.
all right. So that round. So the scores through 2 rounds is Eddie's leading the pack with 9, Darren with 5, and Matt with 4.
To be fully honest, I actually answered. I had Padres on the wrong one. Sam, I think you might be being generous.
No, I think I mean you had. I think what you had one. Did
I had him first. No, I should have got 0. I had him in the wrong one. I had him in the 57, not the 64.
You guessed the wrong guy as Padres. Okay.
Well, the name is in there, so I think.
I'll be generous of the scorekeeper.
Yeah, we feel bad for you, Matt.
That's charity right here.
That's all right. I saw the name is in there, so.
All right, time for round 3.
Round 3. Let me get us there. As I mentioned, I'm switching back and forth between screens, so I appreciate you guys for bearing with me on this.
There's a business ethics category or whatever.
Matt, I tried to put a math question in, but I got vetoed. So
you're good.
No,
no, I'm just messing.
I think your own category would be great right about now.
Oh, man.
Guys, give me a second to get this orchestrated. All right, just I always have to ask after every round. Everybody can see it, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah, we're good. It's working.
All right, so this round is the Topps All-Star Rookie Team cards. So essentially, after a rookie season, certain players are named to the Topps All-Star Rookie Team. They get the nice logo of the Rookie Cup, as some people call it, the Rookie Top Hat. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. But there are players who get that logo on their card after their rookie season, and it's like 9 position players and a right-handed pitcher and a left-handed pitcher, or 8 positions and so forth, the pitchers. So we're going to go through. Each card is going to have that logo on it. You have to name the player, and of course, if it's agreed upon, everybody, we will provide hints. So the first one is 1960 Topps of this LA Dodger. Name that player.
And just so we don't have to go back again to save some time, does somebody at least have an answer for this one, or is everybody stumped?
I have an answer.
Okay, so we're good.
Okay. Moving on. This pitcher was with the Baltimore Orioles, 1961.
Is there somebody that has a guess for this one? Eddie or Darren, do you have a guess?
I do not.
Okay, can we give him a hint?
Yeah. Do you want me to? Oh, okay.
Let's instead of going back, let's just.
Yeah.
We're already at 45 minutes, so.
No problem. So the initials for this player are C and E. In case anybody wants an extra hint, I might be able to give you one. Is everybody good, or does anybody want an extra hint?
I got nothing.
Let's see.
I don't have a guess. I could use another hint.
Mm.
I'll give you the first name.
Okay.
Chuck.
By the way, Boston fan got it right first in the chat.
I got it, but the spelling's off. Spelling's wrong.
Let's move on to number 3. So this is 1962. He had a great rookie season to be named for the Topps All-Star rookies. Does anybody need help on this? Anybody answer this one?
I answered it.
Okay. Number 4. 1964 Topps with the Colts. Is everybody good on this one? Anybody answer this one?
I didn't.
Darren,
No.
did you? All right. Well, let's give him a hint then if everybody's stumped.
Okay. There's another player who shares this guy's first name, or his first name, but his last name is Kuntz.
No. Thank you.
I think that was a good enough hint, right, Theo?
That was good. That one worked.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, moving on. Number 5, Topps 1965. The Kansas City Athletics. This guy was a good player. He was a pretty good player. Anybody answer this one?
I answered it.
Okay. Number 6.
No, Chris, you better answer this one.
That's correct. Chris from Missouri. He's doing pretty well. He's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Everybody good on this one? Or anybody answer this one?
Okay. Dawn beat out Chris. Chris copied Dawn's answer. So.
While Don was kneeling.
Hey, Chris, I'd love to hear what's your opinion on Taylor Swift in the NFL.
All right, moving on to number 7. 1967 Topps.
Can I read that lithograph?
Oh, damn, I forgot to block that. All right, that's a gimme for everybody.
I still can't read it. It's the problem.
Anyway.
It looks like Great Scott. I can't read it. It's not like
Everybody gets a free point. I forgot
if you
to
can
block
read
that
that,
one
I
out.
don't know cursive. That's what I'm doing.
You guys get George Scott. There you go. All right, everybody gets a free point. Put your
Yeah, I get a
answers
point.
before I switch
All right.
it.
Took the last. You said it.
Oversight.
Oversight. Listen, man, I told you this is not going to be perfect.
No, come on. That's good. We need the comedic relief for my zeros.
This is really going well.
All right. Number 8, this one. San Francisco Giants catcher, 1968 Topps. At least I was fortunate enough to block this one out. This is a trivia of censorship.
I was gonna say. I can use a hint if anyone else needs a hint.
I could use a hint.
Darren?
Yes, please.
Okay. His initials are DD. The first name his first name is Richard, but he goes by Dick. DD, double D, as Stuke is saying in the chat.
Yeah.
And it's not Dylan. So
Is it Dylan's last name though? Okay.
I think whoever I put is really a picture, but I'm going with it.
at number 9.
We got one more left.
Yeah, I think.
Number 9, the last one for the round. This one actually, I think, is his rookie card. I don't think he has one from 68.
Let's say third base.
Yeah.
Sorry, my eyes are so bad.
Oh, third base.
3B.
Did anybody able to guess that one?
No.
Darren's a Yankees fan.
Don't shame Darren.
Yeah. Thanks.
I feel seen.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give him too good of a clue.
Nah, listen, I'm gonna give him a hint. Is he? I think he's in the Hall of Fame as a manager, right?
That's a good enough clue, anyways.
That's a good one.
There you go.
At minimum, he's a manager.
There you go.
Manager who's like
I don't
fringy
listen.
good.
If he's not, that's crazy.
Okay.
All right. Well, that round's over.
I'll just go through.
Okay.
Can you see the 65 again when you get a minute? I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. It's fine. I'll just make a guess.
No, I'll put him
That's
on.
wrong. That's wrong. That's fine.
Well, I mean, did anybody answer this one and feel
I got
good
that.
about it?
I got that one.
Okay, so we got a
High degree of confidence.
Okay. 64. This was 63. I'm sorry, 62, 61, and then 60. Oh, so this was the beginning of the round.
Okay.
All right.
While we let Sammy add up the score, Eddie was going to show some cards. What do you got, Eddie?
Yeah, so these were in the video I mentioned right after the opening, where I just sort of had this stuff piling up. And sometimes I'll get something and I'll be like, well, I want some more information on that player, make it a better video, or I want to pair something with it. And then pretty soon I never do, and I just got this stack of stuff. So I just grabbed a couple things from that stack because they were still sitting here. But this is a 92 Action Pack ASG, which stands for All-Star Gallery. Fergie Jenkins, obviously, signed. And this is my 10th Hall of Famer from this set. And I'm really trying to get all of them signed. This one has a JSA on the back.
Nice.
And if I could do this, there's my row with my other 9 starting right there, going this. Everything's backwards. Anyway, so there's that. And a quick factoid about the set. There's one player in it. ASG stands for All-Star Gallery, if I didn't say that. There's a player in it who was never an All-Star, and I can't figure out why he was in the set. Joe Garagiola is in that set. Modern card, one of my favorite current Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Love pink refractors. I don't do much with modern, but when I do, it's very targeted. So if a player from my team or a set that I really like, that way I can keep like some kind of focus. 49 Bowman. This is a common. Gene Bearden. One of my collections is a knuckleball collection. And Gene Bearden was kind of a one-season wonder for the 48 Indians and was on the mound the last time the Indians won the World Series. And he's actually a war hero, too. He was injured in World War II on the USS Helena, which it might say on there if I had my reading glasses. Able to say for sure. And I get Brooks Robinson's whenever I can that I don't have. And this peel off. Yeah, peel off. 63 was available at the right place at the right time.
Is that instruction back or blank back?
It is the instruction back.
Okay.
And now that I know there's a blank back, I got to get that one too. Thanks a lot, Theo.
I know Clemente has one. I don't know if every player has one. Probably.
Yeah, I have to look. I never really kept a formal checklist for my Brooks Robinson collection, but I'm going to start doing that now because I think that's going to be, if I can get focused, what I want to do sort of next year. So I'm working on a master checklist because I really don't like the ones that are out there. They'll count like the hostess and the panel as different things, and it's like, if I have one card, that's good enough for me. How'd we do, Sammy?
What's that?
I said, how'd we do?
How'd you do? Sorry, I just had to step away for a second. So I have the scores, but we'll go through the answers really quickly. Give me a second to orchestrate this.
And so, guys, we got one more round left after this. Since we're double. And I think the last round is probably easier than these other 3 rounds. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. We'll see. All right, let's bring this up.
All right, give me 1 second here to make this. Oh, gotta go this way. Okay. So number 1 we had is Ron Fairley.
Oh, I put Ron Hansen.
Number 2 is Chuck Estrada. Number 3 is J.C. Martin. Number 4 is Rusty Staub. Number 5 is Bert Campaneris. Number 6 is Tony Perez. Number 7 is George Scott. Number 8, forgive my pronunciation, I think it's Dick Dietz. And number 9 is Bobby Cox. And so let me switch back now to the score sheets.
Ron Fairley.
I have a feeling Eddie did good in that round.
I think I got 4. Kicking myself for the Ron Fairley. You did color for the Mariners for a lot of years.
All right, so for it's still anybody's game at this point. Eddie leads the pack with 13. Darren and Matt are tied with 8. So, as mentioned before, the Theo's round, as we titled Theo's Thumpers. Theo, so what I'll do is I'll control the slides. You go through, just kind of read them off if you want, and provide whatever hints you feel is best if needed, and we'll go from there. So let me stop the sharing here.
Yeah, this will be fun.
I'm sorry if the ones I provided are near impossible. So
no, there's good
No,
ones.
it was good.
Right.
George Scott one was easy.
George Scott, yeah, it's a gimme for everybody. I forgot about that part of the card. So, all right, everybody can see it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So, end the round. This is Theo's Thumpers, and Theo, I'll go for the first one, and you take it away.
Sure, guys. This is one of my favorite home run cards of all time. So, in this famous home run card, there's 2 other players on it. Who are they? And it's bonus points if you can tell me how many home runs those 2 other players hit each. So it says 4 points possible, but it's actually 8 points possible.
Since we're doubling it up.
Yep.
Dang, Stuke picked that card apart immediately.
Yeah, I mean it's a famous card.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody not have at least one of the answers?
I have one of them.
You have one of them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Darren, do you at least have one of them?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So to get credit for the home run bonus question, you have to get the player's name right first, and then you can give a home run total next to it. So.
Okay.
Don't worry about spelling.
So I think we're good.
All right, move on to number 2.
Okay, one of the most famous rookie cards of all time, and he's on a Hall of Famer. What other 3 players are with Pete Rose? So you get 2 points for each player. I want to see if Chris from Missouri is still out there. He should know this one.
I think Chris has been a little quiet. He might have left. I don't know.
Is there anybody out there that at least has a good guess? Matt's no. Eddie's no. Darren.
No, I
don't think I'll know even if you tell me.
No.
Yeah, even with hints, it'd just be guessing names.
Okay, well, let's start off. The first clue I'll give you guys is I'll give you guys the team and the position, and then if everybody's still stumped, we can see what we can do. So the top left-hand corner of the card, it's a New York Yankees. I believe it's a second baseman. The top right corner of the card, LA Dodgers third baseman. The bottom right-hand corner is a Chicago White Sox shortstop. Did that help anybody?
No, but thank you anyway.
So it didn't help you. Darren, did it help you at all?
No, because I'm trying to just think of the card because I was literally looking at it earlier today. I'm just trying to remember.
All right, we're gonna do initials and then we'll move on. All right, so the top left-hand corner, it's P and G, and that was New York Yankees. The top right-hand corner, the initials are K, M, and that's the Dodgers. In the bottom right-hand corner, the initials are A, W, and that's the White Sox.
Okay.
All right, I love this card. So in this 1959 combo card, there's 2 Hall of Fame players. Who are they? So you have a possible 4 points here. If everybody's stumped, then I'll give a clue.
Keystone combo.
Boston fan already got it.
Oh, Sammy's here. SFI Sports Cards. What's up, Sammy? And Stuke. I imagine he's saying hi to SFI, but I'll pretend he's saying hi to me too. Hi, Stuke.
Did anybody have a good guess?
No.
Eddie?
I could use some help.
The team that both of these play for is the Chicago White Sox. 1959, both of the players are Hall of Famers.
I have one other hint if they need it.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I got
No.
it. Take it.
Oh, this is a great card. Darren, you better not miss this one.
Don't.
Hey, wait a minute. I know one of them now. Thank you.
In this 1964 combo card, who are the 4 bombers on the card? So this is an 8-point question. Who are the 4 bombers?
Can't go wrong in guessing if you don't know.
No.
I don't think you could probably get a little bit of it. Little niblets.
Stuke was Johnny on the spot on that one too.
Steve as well.
Yep. It's a great card. I need that card.
I think we all do.
All right. You guys need more time to write? Or are we good?
Either way.
If I'm just typing if I'm typing fast and just putting their last names, is that good?
I got 4 names.
Yeah. No, just putting last names is fine.
Okay.
Sure, 2 of them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get Stuke on the show next time. Yeah, we're looking. we are actually obviously we're going to do this show again as long as enough people liked it. So let us know if you want to be a contestant. You could be like these guys.
Yeah.
You feel great about
Taking
yourself,
my
guy.
spot.
It's really,
Yeah.
really uplifting.
All right, let's go to the next one. The last question. All right, in this 1970s pitching leaders card, there are 4 Hall of Fame pitchers. Who are they? This is an 8-pointer.
And also, listen, obviously from the card, it's the National League, so that should help a little bit.
Yep.
Does it have a category? Is it wins or ERA or just pitching leaders? Strikeouts?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's wins because I
I'll
thought there was
look
a
it up
separate.
right now.
Yeah, go ahead. I thought there was an ERA card, but maybe I'm wrong.
So that one is sorry, it's kind of tricky because I have a small screen right now, but hang on a second. It literally just says pitching leaders on that card, but on the back it looks like they're focusing on the wins for that year. So I'm going on that. So who led the National League in wins is probably what they're looking for.
Got it. Thank you.
I don't think, man, it's I'm looking in the chat here. There's a couple guys who got 3 of the 4 right. I don't see anybody that got all 4 right, but there's a bunch of guys who got 3 out of 4.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Stu can Mookie says Stu can tell you their height, weight, birthplace, etc.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I don't think we need to give a hint on this one. So
right.
I don't think we need to go. Do we really need to go back? Does anybody need to see a card again?
No.
No, we're good.
What's to not see? It's blanked out. There was just 5,
All right,
right?
let me do my thing here.
Let me see. Was there 5?
You want to go back to it?
Yeah, there was 5.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, guys. I'll do
All
my
right.
thing.
While we wait for these guys, I have a card here. It's one of my favorite combo cards of all time. I want to see. Can anybody here name all 5 of these players? The 1962 National League Home Run Leaders card. Okay, it's got 5 players on it. Anybody want to take a jab at this? See if they can get all 5. Chat. I'd love to see if somebody can be the first to get all 5 players. I can give a hint if you guys need a hint. Anybody want to take a shot at it?
Here or the chat? I thought you wanted the chat to do it. I'm sorry, I was being quiet.
Oh yeah, sorry. You want us to do it?
Yeah, I'm seeing
Oh.
the chat's doing it, but I'd like to see if one of you 3 would be able to get all 5 players right.
I could get a couple, but not all 5.
I mean,
I'll defer.
Matt, you want to try?
I'll give it a college try. How about
It's a
Mays, McCovey, Aaron? No.
No.
Yeah, I'm way off.
Mays.
Cepeda?
Yeah,
Cepeda, yeah, I was gonna say.
Mays is one.
Brooks Robinson.
No. All right, so we got Mays. We got Hank Aaron, right, Matt? It's a Hank Aaron card.
I'm assuming. I was assuming it was on there. I was like, you told me I was wrong, so I was like, wait a minute.
So there's 3 other Hall of Famers.
Isn't Cepeda on there?
Yes.
Okay.
2 more Hall of Famers. National League home run leaders in 1962.
I mean, I have it. It's in my drawer. Legit, though.
All right. This guy was ended up being a manager. Blank. Frank Robinson.
Oh.
I said that.
Oh, okay. And then the last one, he was a shortstop.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Let's see who the first one was in the chat to get it. It looks like Boston fan put Robinson twice. So I think Boston fan fixed it. So yeah, Boston fan was first in the chat to get that one. Sammy, we don't have a tie, do we?
No, we don't have a tie.
Okay.
Eddie
We
won.
have a declared winner.
Do we want to go over the answers real quick?
Yeah, let me get that up and running for y'all.
Good job, Eddie. Congratulations.
Congrats, Eddie.
I'm disappointed with you.
I did not do as great in this round as you might think.
It was very, very close.
And it
And
was double
came
points.
down.
So
Oh yeah, double points in the last round.
All right, let's remember, Sammy, I have these actually without the cover-ups.
Yes, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead, and we'll be able to go through. So, first one here, we have Roger Maris. Forgive me the pronunciation, Jim Gentile.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Harmon Killebrew and Mickey Mantle. Looks like so the missing two were Harmon Killebrew and Jim Gentile. I think they both had 46 for that year. So we were looking for 46 from Killebrew and 46 from Gentile. And second one was, this one was probably the toughest one, I guess, was Pedro Gonzalez, Ken McMullen, and Al Weiss. Or Al Weiss. I can't pronounce it, but
Yeah, no,
to
that's
share
the
with
one that I can remember.
Pete Rose. And
Did you get those, Eddie? You look
I
surprised.
got Kim McMullen. I don't know how. Off the initials, that was a prayer and a miracle.
Number three, I think, was the Keystone combo with Nelly Fox and Luis Aparicio.
Nelly Fox.
He's a tricky one. He's a sneaky one.
Yeah.
Played a long time.
AL Bombers was Maris, Cash, Mantle, and K-Line.
Cash.
Great card. What a great card of them.
Yeah.
Oh, like Killebrew and Kaylin.
The last one is the 1970 the 70 card for the 69 National League win leaders of Seaver, Negro, Fergie, and Juan Marichal, the Dominican dandy.
I'm in last place.
I got two of those.
Yeah, I got that one. I was good on.
All right, so I'm going to stop.
I didn't get Jenkins.
I'm going to stop the sharing here. Let me close this out because we're done with this.
Feeling good after that round. All right.
All right, guys. So here we go. Oh, I gotta hang on a second.
And remember, the loser has to post an embarrassing video.
All mine are embarrassing, aren't they?
Think about every third video.
Yeah, I'll just make another video. Sounds good.
I bought $1,000
All right,
deal. I think I win. I'm already good, right?
So final scores.
All right, drum roll.
Oh, yeah, it's already up. You haven't loaded it up. Yes. So Eddie.
Whoa!
Wins.
Come back.
29
Eddie.
Eddie. Darren has 28 with a great round of 20 points. Bravo.
Wow.
Matt finished with 18. Everybody, guys, thank you. It was a lot of fun. And, listen, the way I see it, I was honestly like, Matt, again, I apologize about messing up with the themes and not
You're
sending
good.
it to you.
I would have had a
Sent
last
it to
quarter
your
grab.
email. I think that could have made a difference. But honestly, just a really good, really worthy showing with the trivia. I mean, with all three of y'all. So, there's a lot to take away from it in terms of coming up with some rounds that I think will be a little more fan friendly. So, but I hope you all enjoyed it. I definitely liked the way that this was formatted with the visual cues. I think this will work a lot better. But
yeah, it's not lost on me the amount of work that Theo and Sammy probably put into this. So
Yeah, for sure.
we really appreciate it. I mean, it was really smooth and a lot of fun. I was really nervous coming into this, but pretty happy.
But let me just say, because I know this was always a concern for at least Theo and I going into this, is that I never want anybody to come onto this feeling like they, if they don't perform well, they don't do well in terms of the trivia, that, it's like a slap on them. This was really just for entertainment, for fun. And it's not meant to, try to to dig at anybody. So I really want to just promote that, because that's important to me and important for, I think, everybody that I want to come on, is that this is meant for fun and not meant to take a stab at somebody's intelligence, because that's not the case.
Yeah, other than Matt,
Yeah.
but yeah, everybody.
I got thick skin.
I just mess with Matt because he's my friend. But
No, it's not a Matt. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, you know, it's just for anybody that wants to participate in the future, because I think, you know, it's important to know this is really just meant for fun and not meant to, you know, try to question
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah, and we're looking. If you could comment down below if you're interested in being a contestant in one of these, we'd love to do another one in the future. So let us know if you're interested. And the other thing, me and Sammy are talking about is maybe having a tournament of champions at some point. So Eddie won today. So if we ever have a championship type of a trivia show, we're gonna try to get some of those people together. That'd be really fun.
So the last person was Dom. Dom won the first one.
Yeah. So that'd be fun. All right. Well, we're already at an hour 15 here. It was a great time. The chat was awesome. The chat was super smart. The winner in the chat tonight is probably between Stuke and Boston fan. They were the winners in the chat tonight. But thank you guys for coming. Thanks everybody for watching. And
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
we'll see you guys on the next show. Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
everyone.
Bye. Have a good one.
Thanks, everybody.